Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Miss Phins Show. I am your host, Miss Phins. Thank you so much for coming through, guys. Hit that like button on your way in. Hit the like button. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like button. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome. Welcome to our game preview, week 1. Very first game preview. Phins for the win. Let's go. Thank you for coming through, guys. 1 second. Just need to get one thing out here. Ready. Okay. Hold on, I can't do this one. 1 second. Hit that like button, guys. Thank you so much for coming through. Much appreciated. There we go. Thank you, guys, and welcome back to the Miss Phins Show. I am your host. How y'all doing, guys? Thank you. And today we're gonna have our very first, thank God, week 1 game preview, guys. I'm so excited. I can't believe it. We finally are back, ladies and gentlemen. But do me a favor if you haven't done so already. If you're watching from Twitter and Twitch, take a second, come over to YouTube, hit that like button for us, and then you can go right back to Twitter, Twitch, watch wherever you want to watch from. But it's a great way for us to go ahead and get this done. Man, ladies and gentlemen. So I'll give y'all some updates, but we're gonna be discussing this game preview. We're gonna break it down, the expectations for this team, and what can we focus on and kind of I mean go from, you know what I mean? Sorry, guys, I literally had like an hour and a half of sleep. Sorry. Good morning, Bob, y'all. Good morning. It is the first week, you know. Happy morning, y'all. Happy Friday. Yes, happy Friday. Hello, Aquavision. Welcome, Tim. Appreciate you. Yes. Good morning, Marinos Goes. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you so much. Phins for the win. Again. And again. And again after that. So let me go ahead and get in here real quick. And shout out to everybody that has subscribed so far, guys. I'm so happy with all of you guys. We're at 1360, ladies and gentlemen. We are literally 40 people away from what our initial goal is for the season, which is 1400. And that's the only way that we could have done this is by you guys, honestly, sharing, liking, and letting everybody else know. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Man, I don't know what to say except thank you so much, guys, because you guys continue to help out the channel so we can continue to go ahead and give you guys great content over here. But yes, we're gonna break this down, guys. So do me a favor, get ready. Oh man, that's interesting. I'll put that in there for us. So let me go ahead and share my screen because there are some updates. I just can't believe, if I'm gonna be honest with you. But I'm not that surprised. I can't believe, but I'm not that surprised. What do you mean, Miss Phins? Let me explain. Because a lot of people, we have certain expectations, obviously. And where is it, Miami Dolphins? There it is. What is this? Okay. So I guess I'm not showing that one. But Yeah, let me go ahead and just pull this, which is what I wanted to show you anyways. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're already starting out. Like always, we're going to go ahead and give you and break this game down for you. I can't already believe. Can you believe what's going on right now with this team, man? Can you believe it? Our injury report alone. I'm like, I can't do. I blame the only person that deserves the blame, and that is Chris Greer. You can't put these injuries on the yes I can. Yes I can. Yes I can. Yes I absolutely can, ladies and gentlemen. So let me go over this is Jags. I literally can't even believe this. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, right now the Miami Dolphins, we're dealing with some injuries starting the season that make me a little nervous, but I'm still a fan. I'm not gonna not support, obviously, but this is just too much. So let's go ahead and put it in here. Actually, let me make it a little bit bigger because I know it's kind of hard if you're watching on your phone when it's tiny like that. You know what I mean? So let's make it a little bigger. There you go. Boom! Bigger, baby. Okay. Shout out to everybody. Thank you so much for coming through. Yes, make your way in, guys. Thank you for coming. Good morning, Tony H. We gotta start out with the injury report, ladies and gentlemen. So with today's injury report, the Miami Dolphins, you're seeing it right there, ladies and gentlemen. Aaron Brewer with his hand. He's expected to play Sunday against the Jaguars after being able to return to practice this week. Um, Cam Wolf reported. That's actually, I think, a pretty good thing. You know what I mean? We want to see right offhand what do we have with our what do we have and what do we expect from our center, Right now he's the center that we selected and we paid. We decided not to go through the draft. So now we have to go ahead and kind of deal with what we did end up actually taking. So right now, as far as for the Miami Dolphins injury report, you got Jalen Ramsey, our cornerback hamstring. He didn't play this past day. Quinton Bell, our edge thumb, he was limited. And Brewer, the hand, he was also limited. Benito Jones was also limited because of his knee. Malik Washington, our wide receiver, quad, he was also limited, ladies and gentlemen. That's no bueno. But now, this is the one. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you that Ramsey has officially been ruled out. He will not be playing. Dolphins defensive coordinator Anthony Weaver said Thursday that he was hopeful to play week 1 against the Jags because of his calf, but it doesn't look like that's the case. And as you can see, Malik missed Wednesday's practice due to a quad injury. This isn't good starting out already like this. Now, let's go over to the Jags, ladies and gentlemen. The Jacksonville Jaguars. This is easy for me. They have Daniel Thomas, their safety. He's questionable for this game. And that's pretty much the only guy that's questionable. Because of his Achilles, he has been playing limited this entire week. So that wasn't good. But essentially, yeah. And when it comes to what do you call it? When it comes to the Jacksonville Jaguars, they're pretty much healthy. You guys already knew that Trevor Lawrence last year, he got injured in the middle of the season, was out for several weeks, then came back, still played through all of that. But unfortunately, was still injured, so they ended up losing too many games, and they ultimately lost the division. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, the Dolphins are kind of dealing with something similar, and that's not good. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But let's go ahead and do it, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to say thank you so much again. We made it to 1360. Guys, we need 10 more people to get to 1370. So if you're watching or you're catching the replay, I need you guys to do me a favor and make that happen, ladies and gentlemen. I need you guys to do me a favor and make that happen. That'll be amazing for us. Absolutely amazing. If we can go ahead and make it make it to 1370, guys. Because, well, first of all, why not? Obviously. And second, it's just great because it allows for the channel to grow. So yes, I'm very happy, very happy with everything that we're seeing here. Now I'm gonna give you my keys to victory a little later today. Well, I'm gonna give you my keys to victory in a minute. But I wanted to go ahead and start out with, as always, like we always do, that injury report, just to see where we're at. But what do you think? Put it in the chat. What do you think? Jalen Ramsey already out for the first game. What does that mean, guys? What does that mean? Because this isn't good, in my opinion. Jack Ryan says second oldest roster in the league with injury prone players. The ideal what is it? No, Chris Greer players. Literally the man loves his injury prone players. That is one of his tactics to negotiate contracts with players. So he loves a player coming off of an injury. Oh, that's primo for Greer. He loves it. And then we're out here like, what are we doing? What's going on here? Like this isn't good. Like, this is not a good thing to have all these injuries. What's up, Check Money in the building? Welcome. Did you hear about the Commander's VP getting fired? He said some real messed up stuff. Well, in this latter day, and I'm not surprised anybody getting fired, Tim. Yeah, seriously. Cap says reports are that Brewer had a broken hand or a laceration. Well, from my understanding, he did have an injury to his hand, but they've been nursing that injury. They wanted to go ahead and give him time for him to actually heal naturally, which is why he hasn't been all the way practicing with us. But from the injury report itself, it looks like he is able to go ahead and play today, which it's actually not bad because it would give us the opportunity to have him as our center, obviously, and then have Liam as our guard. So yeah. What's up, Cat for Life? Hello, beautiful people. Tony morning, Tony. Good morning. Me and Fitzgerald started 1-0. Oh, you guys must have picked the Chiefs to win? Yeah, probably. Yes, he has been ruled out, ladies and gentlemen. He has been ruled out by Tony. Man, I know that's a bummer. So you got Lester Cotton, Robert Jones, Isaiah Wynn, Liam, all will be free agents next year. It's true. That is true. Shake Money says Jack lost too many games and lost the division. Who does that sound like? Stop it, Shake Money. People don't like that. Jags. That's funny. Oh man, you guys are too much. What's up, Chris Smith? Welcome. We better worry about Evan Ingram. Yeah, he's he's pretty good. Do you think David Long Jr. is going to cover Ingram? Um, well, being that he is a linebacker, he'll probably end up at some point being lined up with him or against him. So I'm not too surprised about that. If we're gonna be honest with you, um, yeah, that's the only thing. Um, mhm, yeah. So the main let's continue here because I want to be able to show you guys the rest of the stuff. So starting out with this game, look look at this. Tua Tagovailoa and Trevor Lawrence to meet in national title game rematch when Dolphins host Jaguars. There are a few things Tua Tagovailoa remembers about his Alabama team facing Trevor Lawrence and Clemson in the national championship game after the 2028 season. I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, it's kind of awesome to see, these guys when they played in college and now they get to play in the big leagues. Kind of like that. Ladies and gentlemen, this game will be this Sunday at 1 p.m. It looks like the over under 4 points is 48.5 points. The Dolphins are favored by 3.5 points, so just a little more than a field goal. Matchup predictor is saying that the Dolphins are favored 59.8% to win this game at home, and the Jacks 39.9%. I wonder how it was prior to the Jalen Ramsey update, because yeah, that's no bueno. Absolutely no bueno. Now, this does include, ladies and gentlemen, the last 5 games. It includes the 3 preseason games, but last year they ended up winning and then losing at the end, and that loss right there is what cost them the division. For the Dolphins, um, well, these 2 last games, this is week 18, it lost us the division, ironically. Um, Even though we made the playoffs, and then we lost the playoffs 26-7. Unreal. And then the last 3 games has been our preseason games, ladies and gentlemen. So this is gonna be on CBS, ladies and gentlemen. It is in Florida, in Miami Gardens. Weather should be 85 degrees, which is pretty great. Now let me bring the minute that I heard, which actually I didn't even wait to hear that Ramsey was gonna be out. Earlier in the week, I was already thinking the reports coming out of practice seems to be telling me that I don't think Ramsey's playing week 1 because, mm, excuse me, because we played 2 games in 4 days or 5 days. Is it 4 days? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, 4 days or 5 days technically. 2 games in 5 days. You know what I mean? I personally was already thinking I'm not seeing us actually what do you call it? Having him play, because you have to think about it, ladies and gentlemen. We need Ramsey for the rest of the season. The season literally hasn't even started for us yet. Technically, we haven't even played a game. Um, but we still need him for the end of the season. You don't want him to get injured even more, and he is your starting corner. I mean, right now, let's take. Oh, no, no, no. Be nice. What is this, Miami? Let's go ahead and go into the depth chart, guys, because I want to show you something. The minute that I heard, or I was already having these thoughts in my head about us, I was already thinking, who's going to replace him? Ethan Bonner. The first name that came to my mind, I'm like, I mean, it's going to be Bonner. He already has experience. This is year 2 for him. Who else are you gonna put? Storm Duck? Get out of here. You're not. It's gotta be Ethan Bonner. Make sure you tell people what happened here today. Like, you could already expect that. We already know Chubb is out. He'll be out for the first 4 weeks. Same thing with OBJ. So that's nothing that we weren't already prepared for. But to have Ramsey out, mm, yeah, that's already to start the season. Lord, but you know what I always say: no excuses. Next man up. So who do we have next man up? So we have Kendall Fuller, obviously, on one side. His backup is Ethan Bonner and Seren Neal behind him. Then Ramsey, Storm Duck, and obviously we already know Custer's not even there. Storm Duck, I think, will be brought in. I think he might even play this game just to kind of relieve if need be. Another thing that I could see, obviously, we have Cater Kohu. If you don't want to put Ethan Bonner, what they may do is essentially have Cater Kohu, even though we already know he gets burnt up and down the field, and he's better as a nickelback. They might have him playing on opposite of Kendall Fuller and having Ethan Bonner be the nickel. So that could happen, but I still think it might be Ethan Bonner, the one that ends up playing opposite of Kendall Fuller. I mean, he did pretty good in the preseason. He already has experience playing games last season, so it's not like he's just a brand new rookie like Storm Duck. Not that I'm opposed to putting rookies either. You know what I mean? I'm not. But that's just what we're gonna do with. You know what I mean? I would rather start the season injured instead of finishing the season injured. I'd rather not have to deal with either, to be honest with you. I'm with that Dean. I'm already tired with all these injuries, and we haven't even played a snap. You know, Bonner gets a pick on Sunday. Bucket, I love it. I think they will rest pieces for Bills game. Divisional games are gonna be everything for us. No offense, Abwincy. No, 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 no. It's not just a divisional game, especially when it comes to the playoffs. The part that super sucks about today. Where's it? Where's it? Sorry. No. Ah, mailed. Where did I have? Oh, did I? Hold on. Okay, here it is. Just so you guys can see. What's the worst part about um our schedule, ladies and gentlemen, is that these are conference games. You have 4 conference games within the first 5 weeks. 4 of them. You got the Jacks and Bills. And then over here, you got the Titans, Patriots. All 4 of them are conference games. And we also have 2 that double dip as divisional games. Every single one of these games is important. I don't know if you guys remember this, but 4 years ago, and I said it and I knew it and I was right. The Colts game, I think it was week 2. We were like, it's just a Colts game. It's fine. We'll be okay. We ended up not winning that game. Fast forward to week 17. We just need to beat the Titans so we can get into the playoffs. What happened? We lost to the Titans. Oh man, if had we won one of these earlier games, and I said it halfway through the season, I was like, guys. This lost before we got to, and I still remember, and I said it after that game. I said this loss to the Colts is gonna affect us for the playoffs at the end of the season. Watch. Watch. We better be able to stop Travis Etienne. If not, we in trouble. Well, let's talk about Travis Etienne. Right? You want to talk about Travis Etienne? This is who you have as your D line, especially if we stay in this base 3-4 defense. You got Benito Jones, although he does have experience. I'm not feeling too comfortable with having this. He's our weakest part, in my opinion, in this D line. He is. And then Jalen Phillips, I forgot who said it earlier. He's probably gonna be Phillips is probably gonna be in a pitch count. Absolutely. Because again, we have to win this game. This is a must win. Although everybody's like, Miss Finn, stop, it's game on. It's not a must win already. Gosh. Okay. You asked the Ravens come the end of the season if week 1 was important or not. What? What? Watch. These games, y'all may think, it's just week 1. Okay. Just week 1 is what's going to keep you from having home field advantage. Just saying we need home field the most. Yeah, but you're right. Every game counts. It does count. And you have 4 of them. 4 of our first 5 weeks are conference games, guys. Conference games. Yeah. Oh, well, the divisional games are conference games, guys. It's automatic. Like, come on. It's not good. It's not good whatsoever. And that's the part that annoys me because we knew this. We knew this. And in this offense, we already have our returning starters from last year. What? Tua Tagovailoa, Mostert, Waddle, Tyree, Smythe, Teron, Austin Jackson. Those are returning starters from last year. In our defense, our returning starters from our defense, Sealer. If Phillips plays, Phillips. Javon Holland, Ramsey, and Kohu. That's our defensive starters from last year. That's what we got to deal with. You know what I mean? That's no bueno. That's no way bueno whatsoever. That is no bueno whatsoever. I mean, it's what we have, so there's nothing else we can do. Like, there's nothing else we can do. But one thing we can be in solidarity is that the Bills will start 0-6. Sorry about that. That's actually kind of funny. It is kind of funny. Yeah, now this injury with Ramsey means a lot more, ladies and gentlemen. He has been pretty much out. He's been moved out of practice. He's been told, "Nope, you're not practicing. Nope, you're not practicing. Nope, you're not practicing." Mm-mm. So you're going to see Ethan Bonner, like I said, earlier this week. I'm like, the literal I didn't it was like a knee jerk reaction. You know when sometimes like something happens and your brain just automatically just thinks knee jerk reaction. We definitely need to start strong early this season. Yeah, we do. Massachusetts, what's up? Good morning. Knee jerk reaction. Already. It's not good. Ethan Bonner though, hey, we need you. You know what I mean? We need you. There's no other, and like I said, you're probably gonna see Storm Duck also getting some reps in as well. Um Now Anthony Weaver, our DC, our new DC, he said, like I told you guys already, one of his focuses for this defense is being a flex defense. to, even though technically every defense is a flex defense, but major emphasis on that. And he already stated that he wants the safeties to be in a rotation. So Poyer, Holland, May, Elijah, you're going to be seeing a rotation of at least three. Um, Rotating often. That way we can keep fresh legs. He already told you this. What does that mean, ladies and gentlemen? We don't want anybody to get burnt out. Essentially, what that means. That means we don't have a depth. Depth. That's what I see it as. We don't really have depth in the position. I told you guys this offseason. I was like, man, I feel like we got Javon Holland and who. Well, Poyer should be fine. He should be great. So we expect him to do his job. I'm not too worried about that part, right? Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, I'm getting an important call here. Oh, thank you guys for that. I use my eyes. Are you trying to read my lips? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Am I still muted? What up, G? G's back from outer space. And just walked into found you here with that look punch pen. Uh, how you doing, G? Shout out to the 40 of y'all in here. Thank you for coming through. Much appreciated. Do me a favor, hit that like button, guys. We're gonna continue with our game preview. Now, let me not be continue to be such a Debbie Downer, but I do have to give you guys this information. Why? Because at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we're gonna see being put out on the floor. Am I worried about Ethan Bonner starting? Let's say if he does get the nod to start opposite of Fuller, no, because again he has experience. He does have experience, so we're not gonna pretend like he's just top liver out there, because I don't think he is. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I really don't think he is. I think he's actually pretty good. Now, for us though, we do have to deal with, and I'm gonna pull it up right now. What does that mean? Essentially, our secondary, it's already injured. This is what the secondary's got to deal with, ladies and gentlemen. They're literally going to have to deal with Christian Kirk, Gabe Davis, and Brian Thomas Jr. And I can't wait to see Brian Thomas Jr. For me personally, man, I'm ecstatic. I want to see what the young man's gonna do because he was right there for us to pick, and we didn't. So I want to see the specific. There's like 4 or 5 rookies I have my eye on this year that we didn't pick, that we had the opportunity to pick. Because I'm telling you right now, it's gonna hurt. But anywho, Yeah, as far as Aaron Brewer in his hand, according to Frank Smith, he pretty much said that he's been doing good this week. Um, and they're actually overall excited about his production so far. He does have a 3-year deal, ladies and gentlemen. He is our starting center. Obviously, we got Liam, who is the backup. But with Aaron Brewer, at least it looks like things are up and up, if you will, which is a good thing. So now you guys get to now we get to see him game time, real game time with um the starters and playing and things like that. Yeah. So you can, like I said, wow, man, I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very happy, but it is kind of a loss. I'm not gonna lie. It is kind of a loss for us not to have um Ramsey, to be honest with you. And I know a lot of people are probably gonna be like, "But Miss Fins, it's okay. We got backups." That's a little bit more major, ladies and gentlemen, because you gotta also think if he doesn't play this week, is he gonna be out for more than that? You know what I mean? That's the thing. And this secondary, hey, these aren't no slouches. Christian Kirk was their number what? Number one receiver last year, and they also had what's his name? Somebody help me out. Who they lost him too. I was actually very upset. Look, I'm a Florida girl, so I look into it. But as far as exactly, I saw a report that Mike was considering drafting Thomas Jr. I wanted to get Thomas Jr. Evan Ingram is nice too. Oh, exactly. Look at all these weapons that they got here, man. That's who our young studs are gonna have to go against. And you know what? At this point, might as well. I mean, what else are we gonna do? They gotta be battle tested. Hey, next man up. Let's go, people. Let's go. So I'm not too worried about it, ladies and gentlemen. If he doesn't play, well, he has been ruled out at least. Um, er, I guess today, what's today? Friday. I guess they'll let us know officially when but I am 90% sure he will not play. I'm 90% sure Ramsey will not play. Like, obviously, he's still ruled as limited. They could probably do it, but I think that this injury, they're trying not to let on as much, but they really have been holding him back from practice. So he's not technically out yet. He's still listed as questionable. He could very well start or even come off the bench, but I don't see either of those things happening. I think that he will be ruled out. We have to wait and see till that official injury report for today comes out. And obviously, by the time it comes out, it comes out in like an hour or so, maybe a little later. So we gotta see. Miss Fitz, are you saying you don't believe in Chop Suey as your number one pick? I believe in him. That's not who I wanted to draft, but I believe in him. Hopefully. The Washington quad injury is new 18 time, baby. Well, it was always 18 times, so that was never a question. Best corner was still on the board when Greer drafted undersized and weak speed rusher. I mean, yeah, I'm not even. Calvin Ridley, thank you so much, Timothy. That's who they lost. I was very upset when they lost Calvin Ridley, man. What's up, Shaju? Welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Good morning, Dolphins to the mind. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Y'all coming in late. Y'all coming, but it's okay. We still love you. We still love you. Um, But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty big. So now let's go ahead and go into some of the keys to victory of what to expect with the Dolphins, because we had to take several times with the what do you call it? With my lord. We had to take time with the injury report because it's major. It's literally we just flipping started. We just started this. We just started the game and we are already with the injuries. So you can see why. Oh, where is it? So there you have it for week one, ladies and gentlemen. Jags at Dolphins. Let me go ahead and give you guys my keys to victory to this game. Um, most of it is gonna be good, and then I'm gonna give you the coach's expectations as well, and what I expect Tua to do as well, guys. But go ahead if you haven't done so already, hit that like button, guys. Also, too, this week we had episode 1 of League Wide Wednesday. Go ahead and check that out. It was awesome. Myself and my co-host, Mr. Color Commentary, we gave you our pick'ems. We did the weekly review, and we also gave you our most impact players. So go ahead and check that out. Also, too, AFC East show Wednesday morning. We went ahead and had it. It was awesome. And give you our predictions for each of the teams. Which this is very, very, very much what do you call it? Up and down kind of situation, if you will, when it comes to um I mean the Dolphins, and when it comes to this entire division. So it should be pretty fun, ladies and gentlemen. It should be pretty fun. Now, the Kansas City rookie left tackle was supposed to be so much better than people. I watched this preseason, and last night he's not good. Man, I'll probably give you, because I only got like a couple minutes. I'll probably give you a little bit of my 2 cents about the game last night, but let's get to this keys to victory. Put in your keys to victory, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see what you guys have as far as your keys to victory. What do you guys expect? Um, for myself, the trenches. There's nothing else you can do. The trenches, the trenches, the trenches. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to deal with having to stop, and I already showed you. You know what I'm saying? I already showed you who he's playing, and that's no slouch. No slouch whatsoever. So the fact that we gotta play the Jags, yeah, it's no slouch. I expect this to be a pretty tough game. I really do. And with this being the game that we have right now, mm-mm. And remember, Jags ended up, we both teams ended up losing the divisions in the last couple of weeks of the season last year. So we both have things to have to overcome, from last year. So we gotta definitely take care of that. As far as the the trenches, we have to we have to overcome the trenches, because, ladies and gentlemen, um, they have a pretty good team. This isn't a slouch. They're coached by a great coach in Doug Peterson. I love Doug Peterson. So this isn't we can just slouch and do nothing and forget about. Excuse me. No, 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 no. They got a great team. They have a great team. So Sealer, Benito Jones, Calais Campbell, Deshaun Hand, they're gonna have to work extremely hard to be able to go ahead and contain these guys, especially if Travis Etienne. You watch, and I fully expect for them to go heavy using Travis Etienne to open it up for them. That D line's gotta be, it's gotta be a wall, ladies and gentlemen. It absolutely has to be a wall for us. So I am a little bit nervous about that run game, but we should be okay. Uh, Tim says, key to victory, have a balanced attack. Number 2, keep to a clean. Number 3, stop the run. Oh, there you go. Alcavation says, keep penalties low count. Number 2, low turnovers. Number 3, tackle on defense. Yeah. Great ones, guys. Great ones. That's one of the main ones right there for me. We have to. We have to take care of that that offensive attack from them. Let me, where am I? There. And just so you guys can see who they got to deal with again. You got Ingram, who's already a pretty good tight end. Really good tight end. They're going to showcase their rookie wide receiver as well. We know what Gabe Davis is. I mean, I'm not too worried about him, but when he's streaky. He's streaky. You know what I mean? And then obviously you know what you got in Christian Kirk. Christian Kirk's actually pretty good. I like Christian Kirk. He reset single-handedly the wide receiver market. Thank you, not thank you, but thank you, but not thank you. You know what I mean? What's up, Colin? Welcome. Good morning, Miss Phins. Let's get this W. Exactly. Exactly. Very happy about this, ladies and gentlemen. So that's my main one. We gotta take care of that D line. Of this offensive attack we could expect from the Jags. Number 2, we have to keep throwing the ball, ladies and gentlemen. Keep throwing the ball. Why? Miami's actually pretty good when we throw the ball a lot. Okay. When we throw the ball a lot, we're actually pretty good. And in this case, I expect, because we got to deal with their corner or their secondary, I think we should be pretty good. I'm feeling very good to go up against this secondary. I do. Apparently Miami is 15-6 when passing for 200 or more yards since 2022. That's 5th best, ladies and gentlemen. And right now, the secondary is probably their weakest link when it comes to the Jacks, because they have allowed the 4th most yards since 2022. So, to me, you can expect, ladies and gentlemen, that we're going to be showcasing the cow. And I mean the cow, because I can't say what I want to say. Man, you could expect Tyreek to go off, expect Waddle to go off. It's going to be really, really, really good showcasing. And I know a lot of people are not, all, not a lot of people. There's some people who are still critical about Berrios. You're going to see Berrios leaguing from that slot receiver position. So you should be able to see him a lot. I'm a little bit bummed that Malik is questionable, because I really did want to give the rookie, at least I wanted to see him this game to kind of get him, get eyeballs on him in real life games for him to play. What do you call it? Yeah, for him to play in Yeah. For him to play in the game, real life game and see what he's got prior to him playing obviously in Thursday's game. 1 second, guys. Okay, okay. So yes, that's gonna be interesting. What's up, La Cotina de Jose? Fins up from Puerto Rico. We got this W 30-13. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. From Puerto Rico. Um yeah, so I fully expect I wanted to see Malik, man. I wanted to see Malik. But it's okay. This is who I'm excited to see the most, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited to see John Smith and actually Julian Hill. I think those two are going to be utilized a lot. Obviously, Durham Smythe, but definitely John Smith. You can expect heavy usage for him, in my opinion, because he the emphasis of what McDaniel wants to do, right? Go ahead, and we're gonna get to see that finally. Um, what else? So yeah, so I expect that because the Jacks have a weaker secondary, if you will. I expect it to be I expect this game to probably end up being a shootout. You know what I mean? So it will be very exciting still to watch. Are we gonna have a repeat of what happened last year, where it ended up being TD, like, just scoring, 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 which is not good because that means worse the defense. But um, back and forth each drive resulting in a score, whether a touchdown or a field goal. I think it's still exciting, so why not watch it, right? Um, but we have to put up points. So my next point is we gotta put up points and put up points as fast as possible. We know Trevor Lawrence can go ahead and put up points. That's a given. And the last two times we have played the Jacks, we have lost, ladies and gentlemen. So this isn't a gimme game. This isn't a layup. This isn't we're gonna be the Jags. Now, with that being said, man, we're beating the Jags, okay? Like, we're beating the Jags. I don't trust their secondary whatsoever. Don't get me wrong. They have a decent D line. I don't trust their secondary. I don't. I do not trust their secondary. D line, okay, gotcha. Josh Allen, yo, the truth. That's all I can say. Trayvon Walker, phenomenal. Their edges are awesome. That interior D line, though, they're a little bit better than most. That secondary, no, I'm not worried about it. What up, Hooked Up Joe? He says, want to see our defense play as a complete unit in the first game with new scheme and DC. Yep. Chiefs offense looking almost as good as ours. I like that context. Chargers ran all over us. Exactly. And now Fins up Wincy. Adding the fact that you got Benito Jones as your nose tackle. Not what's the name that we lost? You know what I mean? Morning, everyone. I have my Zach Thomas jersey on today. Let's go. Hey, listen. Let's do a member shout out, guy. If you're a member of the channel, do me a favor. Put the emojis in the comment sections. Show me your emojis, people. Let's see them. Let's see them. I want an emoji attack. A Phins emoji. Because, I miss Phins emoji. There you go. And what is it? So, number one, you gotta take care of the trenches, in my opinion. Our trenches, meaning please don't get ran over because Travis Etienne is a really good running back. I'm pretty sure I drafted him in one of my leagues, actually. Yeah, emoji attack. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm loving it. Good morning, NMS. Welcome. Emojis. Emojis. Y'all know which one's my favorite. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, guys. And if you too want to partake in this emoji attack, go ahead and become a member, ladies and gentlemen. It's awesome. I'm not gonna lie. It is awesome. And the more members we get, the more emojis I can get because it literally tears you up. Like you gotta have a certain amount of members in order for you to get emojis. So we gotta get to a bigger number, I think, and then that way I can maybe add like one or two more, which should be good. Like a G, let's go emojis. So there you have it. As far as the keys to victory, guys, I kept it simple. Number one, we gotta be able to throw the ball everywhere. Pass, 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 pass. They got a weak secondary. Number two, we gotta protect that we got that the trenches, ladies and gentlemen. That D line, we gotta worry about that D line. You know what I mean? So the D line's gotta put up a wall. Travis Etienne is actually pretty good. And number three, we gotta score, and we gotta score as much as possible, as early as possible, because you know that they can put up points, man. Last season, Trevor Lawrence had 4,000 over 4,000 yards, 65.6 percentage, completion percentage, 21 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. So you know that he can go ahead and make it happen. I'm kicking myself for not having Leckley in. Finsanity got lucky on that one. Yeah, I'm kicking myself for not drafting Xavier Worthy when he was there, and I should have picked him up. And I thought about it. I'm like, is he still available? I'm like, am I gonna be able to see him? And the minute I thought about that, boom, drafted. I'm like, oh my god. I'm telling you, I really didn't like this draft for myself. But I'm still gonna battle. I'm still gonna make it happen. I'm not giving it up for you guys. Make it easy. Shoot. Absolutely not. So go ahead and put in your keys to victory, guys. For me, that's pretty much it. Let me go ahead and give you my Tua's expectations, ladies and gentlemen. We already set this up. Tua, I need to see at least 275 yards. Whoa, Miss Fins, that's a lot. No, it's not. That's what we need him to average. 275. So I'm expecting 275. I was very fair with Tua, and I'm gonna do the same thing I did last year. This is it. This is the expectations that I have for him for the last year. I expect him to do it. So 275 yards, ladies and gentlemen. I expect Tua to get 2 passing touchdowns this game. Must get that 2 passing touchdowns this game, especially with that a weaker secondary we're gonna be going up against. Okay, I expect him to have a 67% completion percentage or better, and at least above 65%, and a passer rating of 100 and over. Okay, those are my expectations for Tua Tagovailoa when it comes to numbers. One thing that I will interception, no interceptions, Tua. Protect the ball, protect the ball, protect the ball, no interceptions. Okay. Now, when it comes to that's the numbers, ladies and gentlemen. when it comes to the rest of it, Tua Tagovailoa, I fully expect you to your get your tight ends involved. I expect you to get your tight ends involved because right up that middle, these tight ends will be key, ladies and gentlemen. So I expect them to utilize these very well. So protect the ball, Tua. Utilize your tight ends because that's the implementation for this year that we're going to be focusing on. And make sure that you pass, and score as quickly and as fast as possible. Obviously, that's my expectations for Tua Tagovailoa. Ladies and gentlemen, as far as our head coach for Mike McDaniel, my expectations for Mike McDaniel, very simple, Mike. We need to have that balanced offense, but I do expect you to go ahead and make sure that we highlight the tight end position. I think this is where we're going to be able to go ahead and really have a good mismatch. Thank you, Miss Fitz, for unworthy. Yeah. Context, whatever. Put worthy on the bench. Create turnovers. And the other one, create turnovers in our defense, no turnovers for our offense. Ronnie and asks, is Ramsey playing? I am 90% sure Ramsey is not going to play this game. He hasn't been officially ruled out. He is listed as questionable, but I 90% do believe he will be out. So for Mike McDaniel, coach, I expect you to make adjustments at the end of each quarter and while in game. It's very vital, specifically in a halftime, because teams do make adjustments. So we got to make adjustments to their adjustments. Number one. Number two, highlight your tight ends, man. I need to see what you're going to be doing with these tight ends. Okay. Number three, sir. I need you to go ahead and we need to establish that run game early to help us open up that passing game and stick with it. Okay. Oh, Aquavision, I said it right before you put it in there. Established run is the recipe, Miss Phins. Literally just said it. We got to establish that right off the bat. Right off the bat, that's going to help us out with play action. That's going to help us out with our passing game for both the wideouts and the tight ends. So that's the what is it, number 3 or 4? I can't remember. I don't know what number 1, 2, 3. I think that was number 3. And number 4, sir, please, with these timeouts, I need you to make sure that you take care of the team, and we're paying attention. We're not puffing the magic dragon, and and we actually get these timeouts going. Okay, we actually get these timeouts going. That's my expectations for Mike McDaniel. Now for Anthony Weaver, like I showed you guys, let me pull it up because it is our defense. Sealer, Weaver, Coach Weaver, I'm telling you right now, man. I'm telling you right now. Oh, God. I wish that we can get organic pressure on quarterbacks. I'm very ecstatic to like and I'm gonna be at the game. I almost wish I was watching the game on TV just so I can do it, but I'll probably rewatch it afterwards. But this defense, ladies and gentlemen, especially with, if I'm correct, and he does not play with Ramsey, I need you to be, this secondary already is needed. You know what the Jags have in offense. They have what? This is year 2 with their head coach, year 2 with their quarterback, the system. So we know what that means. They're going to be building on what they had last year. I expect you, Coach Weaver, to make sure that if we don't have Ramsey, then we better make sure that Ethan Bonner and Storm Duck are able to go ahead and be switched in and out for us to be able to have a decent secondary, ladies and gentlemen. I already have a feeling, and you already mentioned for our safeties, you're going to be rotating the guys, keeping fresh legs. Okay, cool. But not having your number one corner, that's huge. So I expect you to put Chop and Duck in the best position possible, okay? And as far as this D line, oh the Lord, I don't know. Another thing too for Weaver, watch out with Phillips, man. I know Phillips. Yeah, I'm back. I'm good. I'm healthy. Let's go. Sometimes we have to protect these players from themselves. So watch out with that. I do think I forgot who said it earlier, but I do think they will have him on a pitch count. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case, but I'm actually very happy for that. So it's time, ladies and gentlemen. Give me your score predictions. What do you think? What do you think the score will be, ladies and gentlemen? Chop and Duck sound like a dance. Ah, nice. Good one, AB. Good morning. Chopped up Duck sounds good. Mm, mm. Ronnie asked, did Jack make the playoff last year? No. They literally lost the last game, the last game was for the division. They lost it. They missed the playoffs. That's when the Texans won. The Texans won the division that last week and made the playoffs. So there you go. We hard headed. McDaniel coming out 5 wide. Holy smokes. Can you imagine if he did actually come out 5 wide? Like that would just be insane. Like that would be insane. Like what I mean I'm not opposed. I could totally see McDaniel pulling something like that. That would be hilarious. What's up, everybody? Bills, welcome. Much appreciated. That's a good one. Is Chop Dog similar to Chop this? Oh gosh. Okay, so let's go. Let's go with your score predictions. We have Hooked Up Joe. He says 23-17 Dolphins. I like that. That's a good one. I can take that. That's a good one. I think that's a solid prediction. What's up, guys? Before we continue with the score predictions, I need every single one of you guys right now, ladies and gentlemen. It is extremely important. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button. Even if you're just coming in for a few minutes to watch it and leaving, I need you to hit that like button. Right now, I don't know if you guys know this, but YouTube have been changing a lot. And there has been a lot of complaints by the YouTube community and the content creating community because it kind of does a disservice for us, especially for channels who are up and coming like ours, where, we don't have 40,000 subs or 100,000 subs or 500,000 subs. You know what I mean? And we're such specific, kind of niche content. So because of that, every single like is needed to be able to go ahead and get the word out and let everybody know about the channel and continue to do it. Also, too, guys, if you're catching the replay, give me your score prediction at the bottom as well, because the engagement, that also helps out too, guys. And all of that's 100% free. It is 100% free. So I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I do need you to do me a favor, hit that like button already if you haven't done so, okay? Thank you. And become a member too. Why not, And everybody, shout out to everybody on Twitter and Twitch. Thank you guys for coming through as well. You guys too, please take a second, click the link in my profile, come over to YouTube, hit that like button to this episode, and subscribe, guys. Like I told you real quick, we're trying to get to 1370, guys. I can only do that with you guys. We got to 1360. Congratulations. I was super ecstatic when I saw it this morning. I was like, whoa, yay! So help me out, guys. We gotta continue this puppy. So we can get 10 more subs. We can definitely get 10 more subs. Can we get the 10 more subs when we come in Monday morning? So if you're catching this, please hit the like button because we're excited, okay? We're excited. Yeah. So let's go over the score predictions one more time. We got Hooked Up Joe, 27-13. That's looking good. I like it. Ronnie says 28-24 Jags. Hey, absolutely could happen. I'm not gonna pretend like it's not. I mean, it is the Jags. And again, we have lost to them back-to-back seasons. So Michael K, good morning, sir. He says Jags by 13. Of course. Of course. Somebody says Phins for the win. Phins for the win. Again and again. 35-31. Holy smokes. 35. We're in the 30s? You really taking the over on this one, because what is it? The over is 48.5. What is that? 66 points? My lord. Look at this. Miami 2, Jags 1. That's funny. But I don't think anybody can score 1 point nowadays. So yeah, it's probably Miami 3, Jags 2. That you can do it. What's up, AB? Welcome. Michelle says Dolphins 27, Jags 14. I like that. You never had Douglas fans? It's amazing. No. Although I do hear that everything tastes like chicken. So I'm assuming it'll taste like chicken. Face of Wiki said, we blowing out the Jags 31-17. Woo, I'm loving that. I'm loving that. Yep, Ronnie. Trevor did get injured. Actually, he got injured in the middle of the season. Played the last, I think, 6 weeks. Injured. Like, you can tell he was injured. And that's why they didn't win. Chef Jew, Phins for the win. Phins for the win. 28-17. I love it, love it, love it. Adam S says 28-16 Dolphins. I love that. I didn't escape you. What you mean, Ronnie? I did do yours already. 28-24 Jags. Like, yeah, I already did yours. G says 28-24 Phins for the win. Let's go, baby. 21-20 fishes. Technically, sir, dolphins are mammals, and therefore your statement is incorrect. Okay? That's unfortunate not having Cam and now Ramsey. It is unfortunate Cam being on the IR and then now Ramsey. Like I said, the last injury report, it's gonna come out later today, maybe in like an hour or so. It'll tell you whether he's officially out as far as Ramsey. I think he will be. I think they're trying to throttle him a little bit because this may be an injury because what you don't want is a lingering injury for the rest of the season. You know what I mean? So because of that, I could totally see them holding him back. And I think this is a perfect game to give Storm Duck an opportunity, not to start, but to come in, relieve Ethan Bonner. Because I really do see Ethan Bonner being the replacement. I really do. Jose, what's up, Jose? One of them members. 35-21 Dolphins, easy game. I don't know about that, but I'll still take it. I can see the future. We lose to the Jacks 28-24, but we beat the Bills 24-17. But that's not good. They're both conference games. That Jacks game could literally mean the difference between us being the number 1 team in the conference or out of the playoffs. Like, that's how every one of these conference games ends up lining up. You know what I mean? It's horrible, but that's just what it is. Jaguars team is like a boxer with a weak chin. We should save Ramsey for the short week. Cater and Kendall is enough. Well, Cater is the nickelback. Every time I say that, it gets me. But yeah, she's a nickelback. I mean, I could totally see them starting Kendall on the opposite side of, I mean, Kohu on the opposite side of Fuller, but I don't trust that. I'd rather actually start Ethan Bonner opposite of Fuller, if I'm gonna be honest with you. New attitude, good morning. New attitude says Phins 30, Jacks 27. That makes sense. 1370 for hit that like button. Jack's weak secondary and thin at wideout. Their strength is running, and we loaded at linebacker. Now, that I will give you. Our linebacking core, I feel really good about. I know not really good, but I feel good about it. You know what I mean? Our linebacking core, it's not too shabby. It really isn't. Our D line, hold on. Give me a second, guys. Hold on. Yeah, it's gonna be sorry. I apologize if you hear stuff in the background, but it is what it is. That's the D line is what I'm nervous about, but as far as the linebacking core, yeah, it's gonna be. Hold on. Lord, um, they're not too thin at wideout. By the way, they're not. They still got Christian Kirk. Okay, they still got Gabe Davis that they brought in, and I think Brian Thomas. He's gonna be really good for them, in my opinion. So Brian Thomas is the Calvin Ridley replacement, in my opinion. They still got Duvernay, so it's not like they don't have. They got guys. Let's not pretend that. But Travis Etienne is absolutely their number one weapon, which is why the D line I'm more nervous about. Now, if our linebackers can shoot those gaps and close them out, then I think we should be fine. And again, Phillips, I wouldn't even play Phillips this game, but that's just me. You know what I mean? Congrats, Lady Dolphins fans. Oh, for the yeah, exactly. So if you guys, we gotta get 10 more subs. Everybody on Twitter and Twitch, come at me. Let's do it. Let's do it. I am not a fan of Duck, but I am a fan of Storm Duck. I like that. What I do, Red White and Bills? What I do? What I say? Oh, because I read your comment and then was like, I don't know what you're talking about. That's pretty much it. I only know how to be me, but me changes. You know, the older I get, the wiser. I'd like to think that I get a little better. Oh my God, are we really having duck recipes right now? Is that your score prediction, Jack? Crispy basil duck from Thai restaurant will change your world. I'm gonna stick to chicken. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Fine, 21-20. Thank you. Thank you. Absolutely, absolutely. But I think this is gonna be pretty good though. I think we're gonna be perfectly fine. It's week one. It's week one. I'm excited for week one. This is it. This is what you need. Week one. Let's go. Let's get it. Week one. Mm, mm, mm. Where am I? Where am I? Call on Tyrone. Tyrone, you knew it was coming. Uh 17-3 Dolphins. Wow, 17-3? Like, come on, man. I mean, I'm a fan, but my lord, like, I don't know. I don't think they're gonna just score 3 points. Come on. Good morning, Miss Phins. Let's go Dolphins to us. Oh God, that wasn't. I didn't read that one all the way. Hey, everybody's entitled to their opinion. What's up, Banana? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It doesn't surprise me that some people think bison are buffalo. They literally. You know what's even funnier about the Bills is that they should be called the Bison Bills because, from my understanding, there are no buffaloes left in the U.S. We have bison, which is actually the logo they have. It's a bison, but whatevs. What am I? Hey, delusional in the building, passing to their running back. I don't like your linebackers in coverage. Also, Jack's get a ton of receiving talent. Ingram, Brian, Thomas, Kirk. Yeah, I know. Can't wait to sweep the Pats again. Oh, I love it. Mostert, 2 touchdowns. Achan also 2. I don't. We'll see. They lost Ridley, but they didn't have Ridley when they made the playoffs the year before. That is a great point. Marcus Mason, nice fine Greer. Yeah, we'll see. Buffalo Wings. Miami Kid, good morning. 6-3. Sanders winning for the fish. Wow. You guys are hilarious, man. Actually, if you think about it, the name fits. Bison Bills, yeah. I guess. The Bills fans would hide if the name was Bison. I don't know, maybe. Buffalo is the slang for bison. Just like if someone says casual fan, people automatically know they're talking about the Dolphin fans. Did I totally make you somebody from like the valley? Absolutely. Michael K. I had to. But hey, I mean, I get it. I get it. What up, Insanity? Straggling in at the end, I get you. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming through, ma'am. I know you're super busy saving the world. One draft pick at a time. Whatever. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is our game preview. Oh my God, it's week one. Thank you, Lord. I just can't. I mean, we've been waiting for so long. Oh gosh, we've been waiting for so long. Oh my God, I just can't take it no more right now. Feels so good. I'm so happy. My Dolphins are playing on Sunday. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. Uh, Ladies and gentlemen, come check us out. If you're coming to the game, come check us out. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. Come to East 12, East 32, East 22, East something. That's all I know. No Buffalo Bills because Buffalo are non-existent here, just like the Super Bowl. Their Super Bowl rings. Oh snap! Oh, oh. Hey, I mean, he's not wrong. But ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate each and every look. What is this? Jeez. Mm. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming through. This is Miss Phins. I am Miss Phins. Thank you so much. I am looking forward to seeing you guys in person on the game on Sunday. It is our opening week. Also, too, ladies and gentlemen, fun things that are going to be having tonight. The Miami Dolphins are hosting a party, I think, to start the season at the Hard Rock. I think you can buy tickets and whatever. I don't know. People are telling me about it. Also, too, tomorrow, which actually, let me see if I can pull it up too, so you guys can have, some pretty cool things. Where is it? Where is it? Oh my gosh, where is this thing? Lord. Oh, 305. Okay, hold on. Hold up. Hey, we will play. Hey, the Fins win every day. Ah, you like that? Oh, how I switched that up. Honestly, sometimes the bars they just come out and I don't even know where they just do, and it feels awesome. What can I say? What can I say? What can I say? It just came out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when look out. Oh man, Dolphins are going to be born to watch. Hurricanes are back. Oh man, come on. I mean, shout out to the Hurricanes. You know what I'm saying? But no, where is this thingy? You know, I gotta go to my actual page to see it. So let me go to my page real quick. Yeah, I should just show you guys this. Blacked up Billy. Hey. Oh, okay. I gotta show you guys this. When I saw this, I was drinking water. Man, I was laughing so hard. This thing literally had me spitting out my water. I was laughing so hard. The rest of the NFL staring at the Bills after Xavier Worthy scores on his first career touch. Look at this. This grab was hilarious. Oh my god. I was laughing so hard, yo. Because it's so true. You know what? Let me explain. The Bills will never win because they make such just absolutely dumb things. My God, why would you trade with the team that literally has beaten you every single year? Like, what are we talking about? Like, what are we talking about? But these are the two things, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to go ahead and show you guys. Actually, let me open the image so it'll be easier for me to. Here you go. Boom, baby. Boom, 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 baby. Yes, come check it out, ladies and gentlemen. This is hosted by oh shoot. Maybe let me not make it that big. Oh well. There you go. So you guys can see it. This is hosted by this is the TPP's fourth annual home opener beach party day hosted by Solo D and 305 Sports Babe and then music by DJ Dolce. It is all day. It's free. It's in Fort Lauderdale Beach. Okay, party like it's 1972. Dolphins home opener beach party. Yay, yay, yay! This is in front of Bowes Beach. What's it? What is it? 600 Sea Breeze Boulevard, Fort Lauderdale, Florida 33316. Bring your own drinks, bring your own food. They're going to be there at 8 a.m. So, realistically, they're going to be there earlier than that to set up everything. So, crack a dawn. Just saying. But yes, that's tomorrow, guys, at 8 a.m. it starts. So, if you're locally here, go ahead and check it out. Have fun. I'm sure they're going to be there all day. Music, games, giveaways, door prizes, a bunch of stuff that's going on. Again, sponsored by 305 Sports, babe. And Solo D. Solo D. So you guys can go ahead and have fun with that. We also have then tomorrow night, family game night, ladies and gentlemen. It is a pajama party. Yup, a pajama party hosted by the Richmond Web for Hall of Fame fan committee. I gotta join this committee, man, because I really want to join this committee. But that's tomorrow night as well as 6 p.m. till late in support of Richmond Web to the Hall of Fame, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to have games. They're going to have alumni show up doing autographs. They're going to have a food bar, podcast, all of that. It's going to be at the Marriott Maritime Hotel, 2161 Maritime Boulevard, Fort Lauderdale, Florida 33312. You can go ahead and scan your screen for a discount to your room with special guests, of course. Look at this. Look at him right there. Him right there, Mr. Richmond Webb. Hey, listen, we finally got Zach Thomas in. Now it's time to go ahead and let's get Richmond Webb in there. Okay. Miami kid. Cam Ward is the real deal, Miss Finn. Stop the cap. Let's go, Canes. Stop what cap? What are you talking about? What cap? I like Cam Ward. I'm a Kings fan. Like, what are you? Oh, yeah, you're talking sideways, sir. Okay. So those two things, ladies and gentlemen, will be happening tomorrow. So go ahead and check it out. It should be a lot of fun. Bring your family, friends, all that good stuff. I will be making. I'll be. I should be going to both of them, so should be fun. Yeah, everything's lining up for that as well. But it should be fun, ladies and gentlemen. And why not? If you're local here or if you flew in here, you can go ahead and have some fun this weekend with your Phins family. Okay. Let's see here. Red Riding Bills, we blame you for this. Oh, the fact that they got Xavier Worthy? Yeah. I can't wait to hear Bills fan explain why Coleman was still the better pick. You know what? I like Keon Coleman, and I can't wait to watch him play. I actually like him. And he's going to have to show out because, ladies and gentlemen, Xavier Worthy is only the second rookie wide receiver to have 2 touchdowns in their first game of all time in the NFL. The second, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah. This, it's a bummer. I'll tell you that. If his Pacheco got hurt, he's a little nicked, but he should be fine. He should be fine. It's a long season. What's up, Sal? It's a long season. Let's see if Worthy play every game. He is a bag of bones. The Bills are going to win a Super Bowl. Just keep it real, or maybe I'm not to blame too. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, I'd probably have taken Brian Thomas over Worthy. Well, we get to see Brian Thomas this Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. So there you go. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys coming through Do me a favor, like I said, hit the like button, become a member. It's a great way to support the channel, guys. Shout out to everybody that shows their love to the channel by becoming members, by donating to the channel. You also got, because I get asked all the time, Phins, how can I support the channel? Simple. If you want 100% of it to go to the channel, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, because they don't take fees once you do the whole family and friends thingy. But with YouTube, they take 50%. So you could use YouTube or you could use Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Either way, it does help out the channel. And I only say that not because I'm not begging people. I've been doing this I'm always in the negative. You know what I mean? But it does help out. It does help out. So I appreciate it, and this is why I continue to do it, because you guys continue to show appreciation for what we do. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is your oh Lord. That is your game preview, week 1. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Brr, 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 brr. We're about to make this flourish, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait to be in that stadium with you guys when we see Trevor Lawrence, the resurgence of Trevor Lawrence post injured season, and our Tua Tagovailoa, ladies and gentlemen, taking the team down the field and scoring some scores. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming through. Shout out to everybody. If you're catching the replay, guys, if you are catching the replay, thank you so much for catching the replay and making it through this time of the show. Please do me a favor, hit that like button, share, subscribe. If you're watching from Twitter and Twitch, hi. Hi, guys. If you can do me a favor, take a second at my profile. You can click the link to the YouTube channel so you can help out the channel and we can get those 10 extra people here. Hopefully, we can get them over the weekend. And by Monday, for Motivation Monday, once we are hosting ourselves, what do you call it? With this victory, baby. Oh, my score prediction, because I actually, I keep track. You guys know I got receipts. My score predictions for this game. I actually think this is probably going to be a high scoring game. I think this is kind of gonna be like how last year's Chargers game. It's a new defense and things like that. So I got Dolphins going 35-27. 35-27 Dolphins. 35-27 Dolphins. Color went 31-27. I'm like, of course you had to. But already, I can't believe, my God. Guys, remind me again, what was the score last night? 27-17, right? 27-17 or 27 to whatever. All I know is Color and I both missed that one. So we gotta see, man. I just can't. What a game last night. That was ridiculous. What up, Batman? Welcome. Good morning, Miss Phins. Tua dropping a 50 piece on the Jags. I'll take it. Bizarro says 27-20. Okay, that's good. What up, Michael? Michael says 27-20. I love it, man. Hey, that's going to be a lot of fun, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of fun. Regardless, I want to win. All I want to do is see a win, 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 no matter what. I got Dolphins in my mind. I could never give it up. And every time I look up on the field, now, when Tua throws the rock, and it gets there, and it's get there, and it get there, touchdown, 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 because the Dolphins always win, 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 and if you get it in, put your hands in the air, let them stay there. Oh my God, yeah, that's right off the cuff, ladies and gentlemen, right off the cuff. I got bars. I got little bars here and there, that's what we do. We have fun. We have fun over here. Don't ask me that. I'm gonna have to watch the replay to see what it is I said, but I thought it was good. Anywho, guys. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I appreciate you guys for coming through, guys. Man, you guys are the best as always. Guys, hit that like button on your way in, on your way out. And if you're catching the replay, thank you guys so much for your support. Put it in the comment section, guys. Who do you have? What's your score prediction? I want to hear it. Thank you so much, guys, for coming through. And we will see you on Monday. Take care and bye bye.